Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video, I'll show you how to create a Masonry layout gallery for your WordPress website. So this is how it's gonna look. So let's get started. Now this is our WordPress website where we're gonna add the gallery. So let's go to the dashboard and we'll be using a plugin for this. So let's go over here to plugins and click on add new, and we'll search for a plugin called Foo Gallery. So here we can see a plugin called Foo Gallery by Foo Plugins. So let's click on install now, and after installation just click on activate, and here we can see the welcome page of Foo Gallery, and there are some demos over here and support over here, so you can go ahead and check those out. Let's go ahead and start by creating a gallery. So you can just go over here and click on galleries, add new, or you can even go over here to Foo Gallery and click on add gallery. Right now the next thing to do is add the title. So let's add a title called my gallery, and here you have to add the images for the gallery. So let's click on this button, and you can select the images from the media library, or if you want to upload new images you can go over here to upload files and then drag and drop your files over here, or you can just click on select files and select the files. I already have these images uploaded over here, so I'll just select all of these, and once you've selected all the images you need, just click on add media, and we can see that all the images have been added to our gallery. And if you go over here to gallery preview, we can see a preview of how the gallery will look. So this is basically how our gallery will look as of now. Now let's go ahead and make some changes to our design. Now here we can see we have the thumbnail size, width of 150 and height of 150, and that's the reason why we can see that all the images have the same width and height. But in our Masonry layout gallery we want all the images to have their own height, but we'll have a fixed width. So for that let's go over here to gallery settings and let's select Masonry image gallery from here, and now you can see that it says thumb width, it doesn't say about the height. So here we can see that all the images have different heights, and we can see that it already starts looking like our result. So let's go over here and make some changes. So let's select the layout. We can have a fixed width if you want, or you can even select the number of columns you want. So I'll just select 3 columns. And this is how it will look. We'll have 3 columns and all the images will have different heights. And then we can see we have the option to add the gutter size. So gutter size is basically the space between these images. So if I select no gutter, we can see that we don't have any space between any of these images. So we'll just add the normal gutter size. And then we have the thumbnail link. So you can select full-sized image or any of these options over here. I'll just select full-size image, and then we have the option of adding a lightbox. So the lightbox is basically when you click on any of these images, the image will appear in full size. So for that we have to install a plugin, so we'll do that later, but let's go ahead and check out the other options. So let's go to appearance, and here we have a lot of options you can select from. You can select the light theme, the dark, or different themes over here. If you go to custom, here it says that we can add our own custom CSS to style the gallery. So I'll just select the dark theme from here, and then we have the option of adding the border size. So I'll just remove the border from here, we don't want the borders. So this is how it will look. Alright, next we have the rounded corners. If you want you can add rounded corners, so let's select one from here. This is how it looks. So I'll just remove the rounded corners from here. And then we have the option of adding a drop shadow. So right now we have a little bit of drop shadow. I'll just set it to large, and we can see we have large drop shadow over here, or maybe medium, and it looks fine. And then we have the inner shadow, so you can add inner shadow as well. So let me just show you how it looks. We can see inside these images we have the shadows on the sides. So if you want you can keep it, I'll just remove it. And then we have the loading icon, so you can select any of these from here. I'll just select this one, And then we have the animation for the loading effect, so you can select fade in or none. I'll just set it to fade in. Alright, now the next option is Lightbox. We'll take a look at that later, but if you want, you can purchase the Pro version of Foo Gallery and you'll get a Pro Lightbox with that. But let's move on to the next option, which is Hover Effects. And here we have different effects. So we have the theme over here, we have the color effect. So let's select grayscale. And now if you hover over the images, we can see that it changes to grayscale. So let's select none from here, and I'll just select a scaling effect. I'll just select zoomed. Right now let's hover over this, and we can see we have this zoom effect, and you may have seen this effect in a lot of different websites. So this looks fine. Let's move on to the next option. The next option is the caption visibility. So if you want to display captions on your image, you can select these over here, but right now we don't have any captions, so it is not being displayed. But if you want to add some captions, you can go over here to manage items and then click on this image, and here you can add some text and we can use that as the caption. And once you add the text over here, then you can go over here to captions and then select attachment alt, and it will be used as the caption. But right now I don't want to have any captions, so I'll just select none. And then we have the transition of the caption, so you can select any of these different effects from here. But since we don't have the caption, I'll just leave it as it is. And then we have the option of changing the icon, so you can select any of these icons from here. I'll just select this one right here, and let's click on gallery preview, and we can see the icon is being displayed. Alright, now the next option is captions. So here you can select any of these option as the caption. So if you want to add the attachment alt as the caption, you can select this. If you want the title of the attachment as the caption, you can select this. So you can select whichever option you want from here. And the next option is paging. So if you want, you can have pagings over here, and you can select the page size. So for now I'll just select 5, and we can see 5 images are being displayed over here, and we have these dots which will take us to the next images. So in this way you can add paging if you want, but I'll just remove it from here. We don't want paging. And then the next option is filtering, but for this you need to have the Pro version of Foo Gallery. And then we have video. Even for this you need to have the Pro version, and in the advanced we can have custom settings. Now these are for advanced users, so you can see that we can add custom settings to our existing settings. So if you want to know more about this, you can read the documentation. And then we have the option of lazy loading. So lazy loading is a setting which will help improve the performance of your website, because it won't load all the images at once. It will load the images only when it is necessary to be loaded. So just make sure that you have lazy loading enabled. And then down here we have the option of adding custom CSS. So if you know any CSS, you can add that over here. Right, that's it with all the settings of our Foo Gallery. Right, once you made the changes to the settings, just go ahead and click on publish. And here we can see a preview of how it will look. And here we also have the gallery shortcode, but we can directly add it in our Gutenberg block. So let's go over here to posts and click on add new, and let's add a title over here, gallery test. And you can click on this plus icon and search for Foo Gallery, and just select that, and then you have to click on select gallery. And now all the galleries that you have created will be displayed over here. So we have just one gallery, so let's select that and click on insert gallery, and the gallery is inserted over here. Let's click on publish, and let's view the page, and we can see that the gallery is being displayed. We have 3 columns, and the Masonry layout is displayed just as we want it to look. And now if you click on this, the lightbox is the default one right here. So now let's go ahead and add the lightbox plugin. So let's go back to the dashboard. Let's go to Foo Gallery and click on My Gallery, and let's go over here to General Settings, and then go over here to Lightbox and click on Foo Box. And here we have a message, so just click on Install it now, and the installation has completed. Let's go ahead and click on Activate Plugin. Alright, the plugin has been activated, so let's go ahead and click on Update, and here we can see full box is being displayed. So let's go back to our page and refresh our page, and now let's click on any of these images, and here we have the light box displayed. We can go ahead and click on the next button to view the next images. And we can click on this close button to close the light box. Right, so that's basically how you create a Masonry gallery for your WordPress website. Now in the plugin you have other options as well. So if you go over here, we can see that we have different types of galleries. Let's select any of these. So image viewer, this is how the image viewer will look. So you can click on the next and previous buttons and the images will be displayed. So in this way you can select any of these from here, and you also have some pro options. So if you have purchased the pro version of Full Gallery, then you can use these options as well. And once you make the changes, just go ahead and click on update. And now let's go ahead and refresh this page, and here we can see the new layout is being displayed over here. So that's basically how you create a Masonry layout gallery in your WordPress website. So that's it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.